Hello, I'm Alyssa Smilowitz. I'm in charge of triage and emergency services. I am also in charge of the Maternal Depression program, and I also overlook intakes coming into the agency. Um, I've been asked to do this video to talk about the work that we're doing right now. Right now, we have a lot of unknowns. Unknown about our future, unknowns about what comes next in regards to opening up the state to somewhat normal living. And this has impacted everybody. But I have found, and the clinicians have found, that this is impacting our triage program immensely. We work with very, very fragile young adults, children, and adolescents that have made prior suicide attempts, have had some thoughts of not wanting to be here anymore. The anxiety and the depression level has definitely increased. So, in order to be able to uh, help the families regarding this, clinicians are seeing their uh, very fragile adolescents twice a week. And what we do in those sessions is ground the child, ground the family, getting the child to be able to verbalize their fears and their anxieties, and helping them learn different ways of tolerating uncomfortable feelings, which means learning healthy coping skills regarding going outside on a nice day, redirecting some of their thoughts about the what ifs. Um, we also do this with the parents. We want the parents to have a more positive outlook. We want the parents to be there for their children. We want the parents to be able to have conversations regarding what their needs are and what the child's needs are. So this has been a very trying time for us, but we're following through. We're still doing groups. The groups are really important, especially for depressed adolescents that are isolating. Um, Clinicians are telling me they are getting emails from the children 10 minutes before a group saying, "Are we having a group?" Because they need that social interaction that they're not getting anymore. There's a lot of losses for the children and for the adolescents in regards to people passing away due to COVID-19, losses in their life in regards to socializing, school, uh, extracurricular activities that they enjoyed. They have lost that, and that is impacting them. And then there's the loss of the older children, the seniors. They're losing graduation, school trips, and also prom. Prom is a big thing that they're not going to be able to participate in. So we have to work with them, finding different ways, getting creative about how to find other ways of celebrating the successes that they have in this time. We also are still getting referrals from maternal depression. I mean, young mothers with young babies are terrified. They're terrified to go outside. They're still dealing with their hormonal changes, and this is just adding another stressor on top of a very difficult situation. So I know the clinicians are working very closely with these young mothers. Psychiatric is still going on. The psychiatrists are seeing the clients on a regular basis. In triage, we actually have some children that are seeing the psychiatrist weekly, along with seeing the group and the individual that the clinicians are doing to help them tolerate the unknown. And the unknown is scary for them. And the fact that even the known was difficult, now it's even more scary. We have seniors that are questioning what's going to happen with college in September. And so we try to help them center themselves with DBT skills, with learning to just be in the present, which is difficult. It's difficult for everybody. And learning how to manage some of the thoughts they're having. Are they reality based or are they just thoughts? So this is a very trying time for everybody, and the need is so more than it has been in the past. Parents are grateful They're grateful for the work that our clinicians are doing. They say thank you so much for still being here. The schools are not here anymore. They're having trouble regulating their children in regards to scheduling, sleep, healthy choices. So we're working with the families in being able to verbalize and validate the successes their children have and try to help redirect some of the negative behaviors. We are having much more of that than we had in the past. So our work is essential. We are essential at this time, especially during the pandemic. And I just wanted to make you aware that we're doing everything in our power to keep these children in a good place and safe and able to use some of the skills that we are teaching them to help them handle adversity now and in the future. I hope I answered some of your questions. Thank you very much. Everybody be safe. Bye-bye.